Hey everybody, welcome back to the stream. This is going to be the last playthrough of the year. I started streaming on this channel 5 years ago, and New Vegas was one of the first games, definitely one of the longest, and it's my favorite game of all time. So I figured with the new season of the TV show, especially with it taking place in New Vegas, it would be fun to go through it again. And last time, I think I was playing with some mods that added quality of life improvements, and it's going to be the same this time. I've added quite a few more mods, though, but nothing that should be standing out as the... Oh, thank you. As the title would suggest, I am playing Viva New Vegas, which is a mod pack. It's not anything crazy, it's just designed to kind of spruce up the game. It is 15 years old. I'm not going to wait around, so let's just get right into it. Oh! I almost forgot. I might get a copyright strike for that. I'm gonna have to mute it.
War. War never changes. When atomic fire consumed the Earth, those who survived did so in great underground vaults. When they opened, their inhabitants set out across the ruins of the old world to build new societies, establishing villages, forming tribes. As decades passed, what had been the American Southwest united beneath the flag of the new California Republic, dedicated to old world values of democracy and the rule of law. As the Republic grew, so did its needs. Scouts spread east, seeking territory and wealth in the dry and merciless expanse of the Mojave Desert. They returned with tales of a city untouched by the warheads that had scorched the rest of the world, and a great wall spanning the Colorado River. The NCR mobilized its army and sent it east to occupy Hoover Dam and restore it to working condition. But across the Colorado, another society had arisen under a different flag. A vast army of slaves forged from the conquest of 86 tribes, Caesar's Legion. 4 years have passed since the Republic held the dam, just barely, against the Legion's onslaught. The Legion did not retreat. Across the river, it gathers strength. Campfires burn, training drums beat. Through it all, the New Vegas Strip has stayed open for business, under the control of its mysterious overseer, Mr. House, and his army of rehabilitated tribals and police robots. You are a courier, hired by the Mojave Express to deliver a package to the New Vegas Strip. What seemed like a simple delivery job has taken a turn for the worse.
You got what you were after, so pay up.
You're crying in the rain, Pally.
Guess who's waking up over here?
Time to cash out.
Will you get it over with?
Maybe cons kill people without looking them in the face. But I ain't a fink. Dig? You've made your last delivery, kid. Sorry you got twisted up in this scene. From where you're kneeling must seem like an 18-carat run of bad luck. Truth is, the game was rigged from the start.
Okay. I'm gonna turn on subtitles. Sorry about that. And I'll fix my webcam in a minute.
You're awake. How about that? Whoa, easy there, easy. You've been out cold a couple of days now. Why don't you just relax a second? Get your bearings. Let's see what the damage is. How about your name? Can you tell me your name? I can't say it's what I'd have picked for you, but if that's your name, that's your name. I'm Doc Mitchell. Welcome to Good Springs. Now, I hope you don't mind, but I had to go rooting around there in your noggin to pull all the bits of lead out. I take pride in my needlework, but you'd better tell me if I left anything out of place. How'd I do?
All right. Oh god. I kind of want to go with this one. Yeah, fuck it.
Most of it right anyway. Stuff that mattered. Okay. No sense keeping you in bed anymore. Let's see if we can get you on your feet. Good. Why don't you walk down to the end of the room, over by that vigor tester machine there. Take it slow now. It ain't a race.
All right. Oh, I picked the worst absolute hairstyle. Oh, Jesus. Oh my god, there's so much stuff. Well, we'll worry about that later. Is there an option to change my FOV? That's what I'm concerned about right now. Alex, thank you for the resub. 2-month streak, 11 months total. Let's give Alex a hand, everybody. I'm gonna alt-tab real quick to fix my webcam. Hopefully the game doesn't crash. I hope you've been well.
Good so far. Go ahead and give the vigor tester a try.
Ah, cold sore.
Right quick if you got back all your faculties.
I got sick on Thanksgiving, and I'm still trying to recover from it. Thanks, man. It's been fun. I was a little worried that one of us or either of us would get sick of it by now, and then we would just stop. I'm glad that didn't happen.
Huh. Must be some frontal lobe damage. Well, we know your vitals are good, but that don't mean them bullets didn't leave you nuttered and a bighorn dropping. What do you say you take a seat in my couch and we go through a couple of questions? See if your dogs are still barking.
Oh, absolutely.
All right. I'm gonna say a word. I want you to say the first thing that comes to mind. Dog.
I'm not qualified. You would have to be... I'll produce it, and you and Cameron could be the hosts, okay? Because I'm not qualified to talk about those movies.
House. Night. Bandit. Light.
Human shield.
Okay. Now I got a few statements. I want you to tell me how much they sound like something you'd say. First one. Conflict just ain't in my nature. I ain't given to relying on others for support. I'm always fixin' to be the center of attention. I'm slow to embrace new ideas. I charge in to deal with my problems head on. Almost done here. What do you say you have a look at this? Tell me what you see.
Really? Well, there's no better time. I know the first two games can seem off-putting because they're, you know, isometric RPGs from the 90s, but I really think they're worth checking out. And if I could go back in time and tell my younger self, I would have told him to start with the first two. Just give him a shot, you know? You can appreciate the later games more, I think. Especially New Vegas, because New Vegas is more of a direct sequel to 1 and 2. 3 and 4 are kind of their own thing, so... But, I mean, if you pick up 3 or New Vegas or 4, I think you'll have a good time. They're good. They're good.
Okay. How about this one? Last one. Well, that's all she wrote. I don't have nothing to compare it to, so maybe you better just have a look at the results. See if it all seems right to you.
I haven't actually thought about what kind of build I wanted to play. I guess I'm predictable, but I think I'm probably going to go with a sniper build, which is what I did last time when I played the game 5 years ago on this channel. Trying to decide which ones I want to get. Dude, I know. Okay. I think I'm gonna go with, sneak, lockpick, guns. I'm a creature of habit. What can I say?
Before I turn you loose, I need one more thing from you. I got a form for you to fill out so I can get a sense of your medical history. Just a formality. Ain't like I expect to find you got a family history of getting shot in the head.
Alright, see you later. Always, always, always get skilled. An extra 5 points in every skill category is huge. You get 10% less XP for the rest of the game, but that is really not a big deal because this game has so many quests that you can hit max level. You don't really need to worry about the XP penalty. There's experience everywhere you look, so always get skilled. That is a massive amount of skill points for free because it's 5 in every single one of the categories we were just looking at before. And then from here, what do I like to pick? I usually like to pick Wild Wasteland. Because it adds, you know, weird, goofy shit and pop culture references and stuff. If I don't pick Wild Wasteland, I usually pick Trigger Discipline. Because it gives you a 20% accuracy bonus with weapons. 4 eyes, that's not a bad one. I'm either thinking 4 eyes or trigger discipline. I think we're gonna skip Wild Wasteland this time. Nah, just kidding. We're gonna go with Wild Wasteland.
Alright, I guess that about does it. Come with me, I'll see you out. Here, these are yours. Was all you had on you when you was brought in. I hope you don't mind, but I gave the note a look. I thought it might help me find a next of kin. But it was just something about a platinum chip. Well, if you're heading back out there, you ought to have this. They call it a Pip-Boy. I grew up in one of them vaults they made before the war. We all got one. Ain't much use to be now, but you might want such a thing after what you've been through. I know what it's like having something taken from you. And put this on too, so the locals don't pick on you for lacking modesty. Never was much my style anyway.
Thank you.
Don't mention it. It's what I'm here for. You should talk to Sunny Smiles before you leave town. She can help you learn to fend for yourself in the desert. She'll likely be at the saloon. I reckon some of the other folks...
Alright. We are going to be playing hardcore mode. And we are also going to be playing on very hard difficulty. Okay? Very hard. Hardcore mode on. Alright. So double check. Yes. Okay. Let's check out the mods we have here. First, I guess maybe we should step outside. Yeah, that's New Vegas. Oh, hell yeah. I didn't even know this was part of it. We've got Fallout 4 style container menus. Alright. No more pausing every time I want to steal something.
Howdy, partner. Might I say you're looking fit as a fiddle? Don't mention it. I'm always ready to lend a helping hand to a stranger in need.
And we don't need to talk to him. It's fine. I'm not here to walk everybody through the story. I've already played through this game once on the channel, so... Okay. What is going on? I'm trying to think. Mod configuration? What do we got? Just mods. Visual objectives. What is this? Like Skyrim style? Oh, wow! We're gonna leave that off for now, but I can see how that's useful in certain dungeons. Loot menu. That's awesome. We're gonna keep that. Weapon wheel. Vanilla sprint. Hold breath. Bullet time. Oh, we do have a sprint. Look at that. It uses your action points. Same as Fallout 4, I believe. Bullet time, hold breath. There's the Pip-Boy. We don't have any of the stuff from the DLC packs, but that's okay. Oh, Thomas, welcome to the stream. Oh my god, look at that weapon sway. And sprinting. Oh, and a crosshair. Look at us. I remember I used to have a mod that added a bunch of weapons and there'd be a little suitcase back here. I don't even remember what it was called. What'd you have for dinner, Thomas? Oh my goodness, there are so many options. Ooh, that sounds good. I still haven't eaten since earlier. There's a weapon wheel now? That's awesome, man. Let's see. It was food. And it was good. Sprint. Hold my breath. Left alt. Bullet time X. I don't know if the holding breath is working. Bullet time, hold breath. So holding breath should improve my aim. Hard to tell if it's actually doing anything right now, but we can use our action points to slow down time. I like that. It eats it up fast. But I guess it's an alternative to using VATS, you know? I'm just checking out all the mods because I didn't really check, you know. Oh, you could change the visuals? That's cool. I figured, because you know, you sent me the picture of the timeline. Enhanced movement. Animations. Sprinting. Sounds. Sneaking and prone. Okay, we've got our crouch button, our sneak button, like we always do. Oh my goodness. It looks a little goofy in third person, but I love it. Look at this. Looks a little goofy. Oh, we got leaning? Uh-oh. We got a problem. This is my interact key, and this is my auto-run key. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to turn off auto-run, because that's not something I... Well... He crawling. He crawling. What am I going to do here? I'm going to... Endurance effects... Action point cost. Isn't that how it always is anyway? Agility affects speed. Yeah, we want that kind of stuff. Sprint when over encumbered. Absolutely. Consume H2O when sprinting. Oh shit. Okay. For the leaning, this is tricky. Allow usage only when aiming down sight. Activator key, X. But what about my bullet time? We'll do bullet time as B. That makes the most sense, right? Okay, B for bullet time. Got our crouch, we got our prone. We want to lean, we hold X, and then we look left or right. So if we want to do that, we can go like this. Shoot around corners. That's cool. Okay, I think I've got that figured out. Doesn't feel good to reach for X, though. Maybe I can put it on a different button. Caps lock, maybe? I forget what caps lock normally does. I think it just... Yeah, it's a toggle walk. That's okay. What else we got? That's all the movement stuff, right? Crosshair... Oh, check this out. Look at this. Skyrim-style, markers. I'm not going to leave that on, but when we're in dungeons, I feel like it's pretty useful. So I'm glad we have it. And check this out, too. This is honestly probably going to be my favorite mod out of the whole collection. Check this out. A Fallout 4 style menu for containers. The game doesn't have to pause and put me into the double 2-column menu screen for items every time I want to look inside a container. That was my favorite quality of life improvement in Fallout 4. So I'm very glad that it's here now. That's all that. Enhanced movement, leaning, sneak, yeah, sprint. Enable movement penalty when wearing armor? Fuck it. Weapon speed. Enable movement penalty when weapons drawn. We don't need to do that. Armor, sure. I'm playing on very hard with hardcore mode, okay? So don't start with this. Nude mod? Maybe. Maybe. I don't know. I'll go Freya, leveling, max level 35. Oh, wait a minute. What about level 50? DLC XP nerf. Controls if J Sawyer's nerf to DLC XP rewards is active or not. One's the default, zero's the... Well, I want it to be level 50. I mean, that's supposed to be the max level with the DLC packs. Stats, base carry weight, we won't mess with any of that. I'm assuming that's fine. DLC. Mad Bomber, Tiger. So the Hydrate? The pre-order DLC weapons and stuff are going to be distributed to a unique place in the world. Which is better than, you know, I remember, you know, playing New Vegas Ultimate Edition on my PS3, and every time you wake up in Doc Mitchell's bed, you get 50 pop-ups about all the items that you have added to your inventory, and you walk out of there with a grenade launcher, a 10mm pistol, this armor. You don't need all that. 50-degree weather tomorrow? Oh my gosh. Yeah, I am. I am ready. Equipment. Power armor without training. Sounds good to me. Expired stim packs. Homemade stim packs. Armor weight rebalance. Soda hydrates. Alcohol hydrates. Vendor unique armor. Okay. I've always been a fan of this. I always thought it was stupid how in Fallout 3 in New Vegas you needed power armor training to wear power armor. In Fallout 4, it makes way more sense. You put it on, it's just a suit of armor, right? You don't need training to wear it. But if you want to be, like, good at it and optimize it, you know, okay. I'm playing on very hard. Combat. No changes by this mod. Presets. Fallout 4 survive. I don't know what any of this is. I'm not messing with it. Hardcore needs. Dehydration rate, sleep rate, radiation, starvation. Karma. Controls of Jay Sawyer's edits to various NPCs are active. For context, Jay Sawyer is Josh Sawyer, the game's director. He put out a mod called like the Jay Sawyer mod or something, which made a bunch of changes that he wanted to make during development, but they didn't have time to do because they made the whole game in less than a year. So I'll just leave this be. Grunt nerf. Okay, Logan's loophole. Deranged bright followers. Okay. Goodies. I don't know what this is. Companions on fire lines. Oh my god. Sheriff Myers. Mentat variants. Yeah, okay. Sulfur Cave performance mode. Thorn performance mode. No, we won't mess with that. DLC delay. What does that mean? Oh, so we can go to these locations and it won't automatically start? Is that what I'm understanding? The radio broadcast remains available from the start of the game, and the quest can be started by listening to it. So these won't trigger until I'm level 15 or level 25. That's cool. Hey, how's it going? Meek Dill, welcome to the stream. I'm just checking out all the mods I got, but we're almost done with that. Weapon mods, trail carbine. Okay. Alright, let's get going.
Cheyenne, stay. Don't worry. She won't bite unless I tell her to.
That sucks. Gonna have to keep the radio off. Copyright. You know how it is.
Yeah, I guess there's a...
Deke Mill. Hurry up, lady.
Now, see the sarsaparilla bottles on the fence there? Take this and try to... hit a couple of them.
Wait, how do I assign weapons on the, Oh! Okay, cool. Nice.
That's the right idea. Look down the sight. Try crouching down and staying still. It'll help your aim. Nice shot. Well, that's a start. But I don't reckon you came to me to learn to fight sarsaparilla bottles. Tell you what, I gotta go chase geckos away from our water supply anyway.
I'm not against that, to be honest. Who the hell's this?
Hey there, need anything? Sure. Pleasure doing business with you. Stay safe.
Shit, alright. I feel like the draw distance has really been cranked up, too. I say that as a mountain pops in. Oh shit! That's awesome. Sometimes I swear to God I've seen that happen.
See? You're getting the hang of it. There's 2 more wells that still need clearing.
I know it's insane. I know that can't be true, but... I swear to God, I've looked at signs on the road before, and I've seen level of detail pop in. I know that can't be real. I know that.
Come on!
Welcome back, Alex. Forgot I could still use VATS. It looks like these got a touch-up. These geckos look a lot nicer than I remember them looking.
Ah, hell's bells. But you...
Oh, look at that! Shows the distance, shows whether or not it's been discovered. I'm guessing that's what the red color means. I wish there was a radio station that's only got copyright-free music. That's true, you could have two. A phone call from an unknown number. Yeah, I'm not going to answer that. I hate getting phone calls. It always stresses me out. I get such a wave of anxiety because I'm always scared that it's going to be bad news. It's going to be work, or it's going to be, you know... I don't have the number in my contact information, so I'm not picking up. Paying anyone trying to give me radiation. Whoa. I forgot I had that. Welcome to the stream, Cameron. I forgot I had that turned on. I just don't understand, you know, in today's day and age, you can leave you can send me an email, you can leave a text message. I was gonna say leave a voicemail, but no, don't do that. Do not leave me a voicemail. I don't fucking know you. I don't want to hear your voice. Falling? Waiting? No? Okay, no. It's the same 4, so... I just realized this minigame is Wordle. This is just Wordle, you guys. Son of a bitch. Did they even leave a message? It's making my stomach turn. I don't have a text message history with these people. Yeah. Don't fucking call me. You know some bullshit? I got a call from work today. Now, for context, today is one of my days off. And they called me at 4 in the fucking morning. Hey, you want to come in today? No! It's my fucking day off. Why are you calling me at 4 in the morning? In what world is that okay? Like, I get up at 5 for work. Because my shift starts at 6:30. I've got a 30-minute commute. So I leave the house around 5:50, 6 at the latest. But it's my fucking day off. In what world, you know, like, just blows my fucking mind. It's not the first time that's happened. One time I got a call on a day that I was working at 4 in the fucking morning. Or 3:30 or something. And they called and they asked me if I wanted to come in for an earlier shift instead. I was fucking sleeping because I've got to be up at... Like, why would you wake me up 2 hours before my shift knowing I have an early-ass shift? To ask me if I want to take an earlier fucking shift that starts in a half hour. Fucking morons, man. Like, you can't make this up. She called me and she's like, "Hi, we're just calling to see if maybe you want to do an earlier shift." And I said, "Okay, when?" 4:30 a.m. She called me at like 3:50. It's like, no. Alright, I'm done messing with the computer. Sorry. I should, honestly. Fucking bullshit, man. Don't call me on my days off at all. Do not fucking call me 2 hours before my shift starts, ask if I want to come in earlier, because you know what I'm going to be doing? Sleeping. For the fucking shift I already signed up for. In what world does that make any sense? Like, I'm gonna suddenly be up and at 'em and at work in less than an hour because you called me to asking if I wanted to come in earlier? No! My whole fucking day is planned around coming in when I was scheduled to come in. I hate that fucking place, man. And get this. We have to bid on schedules starting next month. And the time slot that I have on the list for when I have to bid for my schedule is in the middle of my workday. It's like January 9th at noon. So I'll be at work. So they expect me to pull over onto the fucking side of the road, call into the dispatch line, and then, I don't know, ask them what shifts are still available, and do all of that shit in the middle of the fucking day? No, not with real money. It's like a seniority thing. because of the union, we have seniority, so I'm in like the upper 32%. Upper 32%. But it's like, why the fuck are you making us pick our schedules over the phone, and why would you schedule my time block for a time when I'm in the middle of a work shift? It's not like I work in an office building and HR or whoever, scheduling, whatever, can come tap me on the shoulder and be like, alright, hey, come over to the computer, let's pick your schedule. No, I'm gonna be like 45 fucking minutes away, potentially in the middle of gridlock traffic somewhere. And then they said that if I don't call them within 15 minutes of the time block, they're just gonna pass me and move on to the next person. How is that legal? You arbitrarily decided that within these 15 minutes, seniority matters, but then after that, it doesn't? How is that legal? Union or otherwise? I mean, especially with the union. But they get a lot away with... I mean, I haven't streamed in a while, so I'm sorry, I've got a lot to rant about. But, you know, my days off are Tuesdays and Wednesdays, right? Thanksgiving was on a Thursday, and the building is closed on Thanksgiving. We don't work on Thanksgiving. But they've started, this year, doing something evil, right? I looked at my schedule, because I had heard about it through the grapevine, and they had scheduled me for what would have been my Thursday shift on Wednesday, my day off. They never told me. They never told me. I never got asked, or even notified that this was happening. And I only knew to check the app for my schedule because I heard other coworkers complaining about it. My schedule has been exactly the same for the past 2 years. I've never had to look at the scheduling app. And all of a sudden, I'm being given a shift on my day off, and I told them, what the hell? You know, why are you scheduling me? Why are you scheduling me on my day off? Oh, because... you know, around Thanksgiving, the days before Thanksgiving were really busy, and I'm like, I don't care. I don't care. Like, what if I was going out of town for the holiday? Because I was anticipating Tuesday and Wednesday being off, like I have been every fucking week for the past 2 years. And now you're telling me... yeah, just put out some overtime sheets or something. If you're that fucking concerned about it. But they said that if I didn't go in, it would be insubordination. And what does the union say? Nothing. They filed a group grievance, whatever the fuck that means. And they're doing it again with, Christmas. Christmas is on a Thursday. We're closed on Christmas. And instead of having 3 days off in a row... I'm working a fucking shift on Wednesday, Christmas Eve, that I didn't sign up for. And again, they never told me about it. Part of me is wondering if they were hoping that I missed it on purpose. Because why would a person who's never had to look at the scheduling app, who's had the same shifts and the same days every week, every month for 2 years, ever look at the scheduling app? I wouldn't. So I'd get in trouble for something they knew I wouldn't check. You can't make it up. You really can't. I'm in a WhatsApp chat with a bunch of other Teamsters, and everyone's pissed about it, and what do our stewards do? Oh, we filed a grievance. Great. Meanwhile, Thanksgiving has come and gone. You know, what good was that? What good was a fucking grievance? I had a shift this week that was 9 hours. I'm supposed to be punched out at 3 o'clock. Okay? Meanwhile, I get back at 4. Like 4:15. And I again, I go to the WhatsApp chat and I'm talking to the stewards and I'm like, how is this legal? My shift ends at 3 o'clock. How can they just decide last minute, without consulting me or even notifying me, that I'm going to be working 9 hours? What if I had kids? What if I had any plans whatsoever? Why does my schedule suddenly not matter? Like, they're scheduling me on my days off for these holidays without my consent, and they're giving me 9-hour shifts without my consent. And I'm really wondering what the fuck the point of the union is, truly, because it's happening again for Christmas, and all they're gonna do is file another grievance that doesn't result in anything. It's a fucking joke. I don't know about that. I'd like to think they haven't, but who knows. Anyway, I'm sorry for complaining about it, but it's just like, I don't know. You know, I just I'm not going to say what I was going to say cuz I don't want the police to be called on me, but I really hope awful things happen to every single one of them. I truly do. Anybody involved with scheduling or management, I hope they, you know, all get cancer and die in the most painful way possible. Let's just leave it at that. Like, because they're treating my life like it's a fucking game, you know? This goes beyond just being rude or inconsiderate. You're treating me like I'm a fucking animal or a fucking slave. What good is having a schedule if they can just change it whenever they want and I have no recourse? And they can dictate my entire life. Because if I don't comply with whatever bullshit they decide to pull, I lose my job and I lose my health insurance.
Let me see what you got.
Like, they're literally threatening me, you know? Like, if you don't do whatever we say, even though it's not what you agreed to, and even though it goes against what the union contract says we can do, we'll just take food out of your mouth. And if you get sick, you'll fucking die because you won't have health care and you can't afford to, you know, do anything.
Hey, that's not bad, see? All it takes to make a recipe is the right...
Alright. I'm done. I'm done ranting. Sorry. I just... What the fuck is wrong with people, man? If they could make an extra $100 a year by feeding me to a meat grinder, they would. If that was legal, they would. Absolutely. This fucking moron never even left a message, so I'm just going to assume it's a spam call. Alright. I'm relaxed. I'm relaxed. What time is it? 7? Okay, that's fine. I got a couple more hours. I know that took forever, because I was just distracted complaining about shit, but... I mean, you'd be mad too, right? Like, what if I was going out of town? I know, I said I was done. I said I was done, but... Expecting me to be on call 24/7 for a fucking hourly job. Get fucked.
I'm done being nice. If you don't hand Ringo over soon, I'm going to get my friends and we're burning this town to the ground. Got it?
We'll keep that in mind. Now, if you're not gonna buy something, get out.
What the hell is your problem?
Like, we have an agreement, you know? This is my shift, okay? I come in on these days, these times. That's it. We've already established this, and that's been the rhythm for 2 years. Suddenly you're calling me at my home hours before my shift when I'm asleep. On my days off, even. In what world is that okay? And in what world is it okay to just decide, actually, you're going to work more. You're going to work longer today. And you know those days off that you've had for 2 years? We're just going to start giving you shifts on those days.
Well, you've been causing quite a stir. Glad I finally got to meet you. Welcome to the Prospector Saloon.
And we're not allowed to call off either. We have no sick time. And if it wasn't for the Earned Sick Time Act that was passed this year by the state government, we would still have no sick time. And we get drip-fed our vacation time. We're only given one vacation day every month, and we can accumulate them. But how fucking useful is that? If you know, I'm trying to block a set of days for my vacation, I can't, because you have to be drip-fed the hours. So unless you're already working there for like a year, it's as if the vacation days don't exist. And you're not allowed to request a day off unpaid. You know, at like a regular fucking job where it's like, hey, I have to go to the doctor's this day, or I have to go to the dentist. And you just are removed from the schedule that day, and you just don't get paid for that day. Weeks in advance, you set this up. That's what you would do at a normal job. That's what I did at the pizzeria, or the church, or any other place I've worked. But at this place, you can't. You can't do that. All you can do is call off and say that you're sick. You have to use your sick time. Or you have to use your vacation time. Or you take an attendance point hit by calling off in the morning. Like, how is this okay? Especially for a company that makes billions of fucking dollars. Anyway.
He's a con. You mean murder him? That's not our way.
Anyway.
Hello.
I'm done for real this time. Unless somebody brings it up again. In which case it's out of my control.
Hey
there. Whoa. The whole crate moved. I know, it's not fun to listen to me complain about shit like that, so I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, it's awful. It really is. And something that's been getting worse, I guess I'm just going off again, but something that's been getting worse over the past year or so is the way it works is I come into work and the truck is supposed to be loaded already. And the way it works is we have these racks in the truck that are filled with totes, and each tote has 3 hooked bags, plastic bags with groceries. And lately I mean over the past 12 months, what happens is I get there, I get my truck, I leave, I hit the road, I get to my first stop, I pull open the tote, and the people who are supposed to pack the bags in the totes just toss all the shit on top of the hooked bags. So now there's just 50 pounds of groceries just fucking piled into a tote, unbagged, and I have to bag it and do their job for them. Which makes me late. And the customer doesn't know any better because they're still getting their shit. They're still getting it nice and bagged, only I'm the one fucking doing 2 jobs. And the worst part is, this isn't just employees being lazy. This is what the company is actively encouraging them to do. They're encouraging them to do that because the faster they can, pack these bags, the more, pack these totes, just tossing the shit in there, the more totes they can pack, the more trucks they can get on the road in a day. They're actively encouraging it. It's just ridiculous to me. I gotta take a piss. I'll be right back in 2 minutes, okay? No more ranting, no more complaining, okay? We're gonna have some fun. We're gonna do this Good Springs quest, and then we're gonna move on to Prim. That's what I think we're gonna do. All right. See you guys in a minute. Okay, I'm back. Alright. So. Oh, fuck, man. So many people gotta go. That's all I gotta say. So many people gotta go.
Hey there.
Last time I played this game, I'm pretty sure I played it as like a good guy, and I went with the yes man ending. I think I want to be an evil piece of shit this time, but I'm not sure if that means helping out the Legion or just being a shittier yes man player. It looks like one of the mods I got makes nighttime much darker than it used to be, which is good. I have no problem with that.
That's close enough. Who are you, and what do you want with me? Sorry about the gun. You just caught me off guard, that's all. We got off to a bad start. Let's say we start over with a friendly game of Caravan. You know how to play?
Hydrate.
Yeah. He doesn't look very tough, though. I hear he's afraid I'll shoot him down from one of the windows when I see him. And he's right. I'll have a much bigger problem once his friends show up. There's no way I could handle all of them in a gunfight. I'm gonna lay low for as long as I can, assuming the town doesn't throw me to the wolves. I've got no chance against the gang on my own. All I've got left on me are a handful of caps, but you get me out of this and I'll make sure the Crimson Caravan pays you back. You've got my word. We'd just end up sharing the same grave if it's just the two of us. Now, if some of the other people in town were also on board... Start with Sunny Smiles. She's been friendlier than most around here.
Fuck. What does this look like? An expired stim pack. Okay. It doesn't kill you or anything, it just heals less.
Feeling thirsty?
Alright.
Hi there. Sticking around Good Springs for a while longer? Say no more. I'm in. Just like that. I have a feeling that I'm going to end up fighting those guys one way or another, so I might as well get it over with. Joe Cobb talks about leaving us alone if we hand over Ringo, but I know his type. He and his friends will come after the town eventually. However, between you, me, and Ringo, we aren't exactly a force to be reckoned with. A lot of people around here look up to Trudy. If you could convince Trudy to join us, some of the folks in town might decide to help out as well. I know Easy Pete's got a stock of dynamite somewhere, and Chet just got a shipment of leather armor we could borrow. Talk to them as well. Finally, there's a good chance we'll all end up with extra holes in us. So if Doc Mitchell could cough up some extra stim packs...
Extra holes?
Hey there.
Howdy. What can Easy Pete do for you? Too dangerous. Gonna kill all yourselves if I let you touch it. Better to leave it buried. Safer that way.
Okay, so this quest is our introduction to speech checks. Or conversation checks. I didn't have a high enough explosive skill, so he's not going to give it to me.
You must be the one Doc Mitchell was patching up. The way I heard it, I didn't think you'd be walking out of that office. I've got plenty of supplies for sale. Even... Now just hold on. I never voted to take on the Powder Gangers. That's a 1,000-cap investment you're talking about.
Damn. I don't have the stats to convince any of these people.
Welcome back. I had hoped you wouldn't need to come see me again so soon. What can I do for you?
Thank you for the follow. I have a cookie in my mouth, I'm sorry.
Seems like wherever I go, it's always the same.
Thank you, Chrome
Folks
Zephyr.
just
Appreciate it.
never leave each...
Oh, thanks, Doc. I'm gonna sleep in his bed. Okay, no, I'm not. I thought I was, but apparently he was very possessive of it. It's a sugar cookie. My mom made it. I'll let her know you said so. Alright, whose house is this? Trudy's? Oh yeah, I guess it is. Just gonna steal from her before I ask for her help. I don't feel good about it, but... No! No!
Put that back.
Oh my god! She just murdered me! Alright, I got away with this. Got away with it this time. One of the mods I noticed adds a value to weight ratio, which is really, really nice. I always take a look at that, like, you know, calculate that when I'm playing normally, so... Alright, Trudy, wake up.
Hello.
Just ignore that everything in your house is missing.
So you're planning on taking on Joe Cobb's gang. It's a big risk, but I suppose you have to do what you think is right. That does sound like a good plan. Alright, you seem to know what you're doing, so you can count me in. Let me have a word with a few other folks, and I'll see if I can't round up some more members for this militia you're creating. While everyone does own a gun, we could stand to be a little better equipped. The general store probably has what we need in stock.
Go back to bed. As for the shotgun, I'm just gonna move it into a different. Whoa, who are you? Who are you? You her husband or something? Anyway. Gonna move this into the kitchen so she doesn't see me technically steal it. She's got a roommate, apparently. Okay.
Howdy.
Gary, Indiana, huh? Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
So what's going on? Well, I guess that means we're...
I can't sleep there. I'm trying to find a bed. Alright, I'm gonna come back and finish this quest once we have the proper skill check. So we are going to go to Prim.
Howdy, partner. Trouble with rustlers, huh? Can't say that I'm familiar with the rascals. I moseyed into town, 10, 15 years ago. Before that, I can't quite seem to recall. Anyway, it's a right peaceful town, and I reckon it's as fine a place to settle as any. I'm a Securitron. Robco Security Model 2060B. If you ever see any of my brothers, tell them Victor says howdy.
Alright. Time to hit the road. We'll finish that quest later. I want to get as many resources and experience points as I can out of it. So that means we're gonna have to come back once we can pass the speech checks. Conversation checks, damn it. Speech is a skill. They revealed the Doc Brown Fortnite skin. It's bad. It's bad, bad. How bad could it be? Let's see. Oh my god! Oh my god. Okay. I can't fucking believe that. I don't even know who he looks like. He looks like he's a 20-year-old man with really bad age makeup. He looks like Pennywise. Okay, I'm gonna close that. I'm not gonna waste time trying to put it on screen. You guys are just gonna have to look it up for yourselves if you're interested, but holy shit. Walton Goggins dressed as Joe Biden. That is a perfect way of putting it. Ow! Oh no! Oh no! Hey, come on, guys! Hey, it's Victor.
You need to be careful. It's dangerous out here. Heck, I can smell trouble a mile away. See that you do. I saved your life, so I kind of feel responsible for you is all. Well, happy trails then.
Okay. We need 25 explosive. We need 25 barter, which I'm not going to be able to hit, but I can hit 15 and use a skill magazine to get to 25 temporarily. As for the other 8 points... Alright, our first perk here. We'll do rapid reload, I guess. Or confirmed bachelor, maybe. 10% more damage against male opponents. Outside of combat, you'll have gay dialogue options. We'll stick with rapid reload for now. My goodness. I almost died there, man. Gotta heal. Why isn't this rad roach going after this guy?
Glad that's over. Over here! Thought hiding would save you?
Can I get some context? Oh, the quesarito, of course. Okay, you know what? I've got enough, Oh. Alright. I think we're ready. the hell did he go? I see his tumbleweed, but I don't see Easy Pete. Oh, there you are.
You looking to buy some supply? You looking to buy some supplies? You made your point. I can provide people with some leather armor and extra ammo. Sure hope it's worth it. And, I'll be guarding the store while all this is going on. I have to put my business first. You understand.
Alright. That's nice. Let's sell some of this bullshit. The horny vault? Oh, yes. Vault 34. Yep. I understand. When did I get a silenced pistol?
Pleasure doing business.
How you doing, Cameron?
Howdy. Told you before, it's too dangerous for a bunch of amateurs to handle. Uh-huh. Guess you know what you're doing. I'll go dig it up and get it ready. You'll have it by the time the fighting starts.
Alright. Let's get this fucking show on the road. I mean, as far as all the vaults go, Vault 34 is probably one of the best to end up at. That's the one with the boomers.
What's the plan? Are we ready? Alright, I'm ready. I hope.
Time to look alive. The powder gangers are here to play. At least 6. Joe Cobb included. They look pretty mean. Oh, Easy Pete came through with the dynamite. Here's your supply. I really hope I don't blow myself up. I'll be set up near the store. Let's hope that the gang doesn't manage to make it that far.
Alright. Now, my plan is to let the townsfolk do all the work while I sit back and watch. And hopefully as many of them die in the process as possible so I can loot their bodies. Alright!
I owe you a huge favor for this. Here, these are technically Crimson Caravan funds, but I know they'll understand once I explain things. It's all I've got with me. But if you look me up at the Crimson Caravan's main camp in New Vegas, I'll pay you in full.
All right. Time to loot. I don't think any of the townsfolk died. That's good. I mean, I passed a barter check, so a bunch of them had leather armor, and I was kind of hoping they would die, so I could take their leather armor and use it to improve mine, but... it's okay. It's not a big deal. Alright, now we're gonna go to Prim. It's south down the road. I'm guessing the red here means that the area hasn't been cleared. Not gonna worry about that. Oh shit! Oh no. I guess I'm not on their side, huh? Hydrate. All right, let's get a better weapon. Did we kill these guys? Yeah, fuck it. Oh shit! Oh, this is bad.
I'm hit. Damn!
Jesus, that was rough. Okay. Where's the last guy? He was up here, right? Or no? God damn it. Accidentally ate some mentats. It's not what I was trying to do. Alright. We got more fuckers up here. Okay, Batista and Jason Momoa are playing brothers. Okay. We'll see how that goes. Oh, I wish I could turn the radio on. Someone's getting into a fight up there. I want no part in that. Oh, actually they're friendly. They're friendly, they're friendly. That means I'm gonna murder them, but they don't know that yet.
Howdy.
It's a dog-eat-dog world. 9 pounds overweight. Hopefully I can fix that soon. Doesn't help that I'm carrying like 20 bottles of alcohol and a dozen guns, but I'm just gonna walk into town. Look at all this stuff. This weighs 8 pounds? Jesus. Never mind.
Hey, where the hell do you think you're going? Prim is off limits. It's your ass. Don't say you weren't warned.
Alright.
I'm Sergeant McGee of the New California Republic Army, 5th Battalion, 1st Company. If you want to talk about something, speak to Lieutenant Hayes. I'm from the hub originally, but it's been a long time since I saw it.
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter. I'm Lieutenant Hayes of the New California Republic Army.
Yeah.
Military operations are class. We were sent out here to hold back the tide of convicts from the correctional facility. As you can probably tell, we aren't doing the kind of job we could be doing. The mission isn't a problem. The problem is with supplies. The convicts are better armed and organized than our intel initially suggested. I'm trying to get some reinforcements here, maybe some guns with some firepower, but shit. Things are just going slow. Most people just call it NCRCF. That's NCR Correctional Facility. A little bit ago, the convicts there staged a coup. Killed the guards that weren't able to escape, and have been ransacking the area since then. Not much. They've taken to calling themselves powder gangers, mostly because they've taken to using the explosives meant to clear boulders as weapons. They got organized faster than I would have thought, most of them at least. Thankfully, the small group in town here seem to have split off from the main force, so they aren't getting anything in the way of support. Goodbye.
So they gave a bunch of convicts dynamite to clear the roads, and they didn't see how that could have gone poorly for them? Okay, alright, well. Oh yeah, I forgot, I still have a crippled limb. What do I need to fix? Oh. Alright, yeah. It's not good. Let's go ahead and get some sleep.
Hey.
We'll go in under the cover of night, and we'll fuck these guys up. And I'm gonna put a bunch of my stuff in this mailbox, because I can't be walking around with all this bullshit. gotta remember it's there. Silenced pistol. We'll try and use that. And I've also got to remember I can go prone now. As goofy as it looks, it could actually prove to be useful.
Hey, patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
Yeah. Okay, I think there are landmines here, but we should be able to disarm them? Yeah. Because we have a 25 explosive skill. Actually, I'm not sure if that's related. Let's just crawl. Crawl like a crab. This pistol's not gonna do shit against these guys. Okay, well, that didn't do what I was hoping to do. Are you alone? And I died. Alright. Oh, this is harder than I thought. This is harder than I thought. What's the point of going prone if it doesn't actually... Oh, look at that! Look at that, he's rolling! He's rolling, folks! Amazing. Metal Gear Salute, exactly. Damn, come on, man. This is bad. I need to get a companion. Uh-oh. Damn! Damn! Alright, this is not going as well for me as I thought it was going to. Fuck. They're doing way more damage to me than I'm doing to them. Turn the difficulty down? I mean... First, I'm gonna check and see if any of my mods have tweaked the combat. Yeah, I don't know. How have I not been spotted yet? Me and my fucking mouth. Alright. Is he coming in here?
Come on. I'm hit.
Heading up.
Damn.
Three pieces of scrap metal, 2 sensor modules, and some scrap electronics. Alright. Yeah, I need a companion, man. Yep. Yep. I have to leave all the beer behind. I gotta start using this dynamite.
I don't know what it was brought you to Prim, youngster, but you might want to rethink your plans. Town's gone to hell. Johnson Nash is my name. Husband to Ruby Nash. Lived in Prim going on 8 years now, thick and thin. I'm a trader primarily, for what it's worth with things like they are. I also run the local Mojave Express outpost. Well, I don't got any work right now, sorry to say. I'll tell you whatever I can. You have a delivery order you can show me? Oh, so you're talking about one of them packages. That job had strange written all over it, but we couldn't turn down the caps. Well, now that you've mentioned it, a few nights back, one of the townies was out scavenging for supplies. He said he saw a fellow with a daisy suit come through with some of them Great Con misfits. They was talking about a chip. Well, for that, your best bet is going to be talking to Deputy Beagle. Since they came to town, he was keeping a good bit of notes on them, and he was slinking around Bison Steve when your pretty boy friend came through. He may have heard where they were going. Problem is, I ain't going into my shop. Right now, Beagle is... Are you welcome to... If I had my...
All right.
Hello.
Howdy, partner. Welcome to the Vicky and Vance Casino and Museum. Prim Slim at your service. Authentic cowpoke and official spokesspot of the Vicky and Vance Casino and Museum. Yeehaw! Where have you been, partner? Vicky and Vance were this nation's fourth or maybe fifth most infamous celebrity outlaw couple ever. That's who they was. Prim Slim here can tell you the whole story.
All right. So we can always come back here if we need to duck out. I'm gonna make sure I kill the rest of the fuckers outside first. And then we're gonna go inside the Bison Steve Casino and, How is their aim so fucking good? What the fuck? What? Where did you come from? I'm dead. Alright, let's try this again. God damn! Where are all you people coming from? Oh, come on, man. Oh. Maybe I should turn the difficulty down, okay? I'm an old man now. I'm 26. I don't think I can do this. I'm not the same man I was 5 years ago. That one didn't even go! Damn, alright. What's insane to me is that they've balanced this so poorly that when I was throwing sticks of dynamite at them, it wasn't killing them instantly. I was seeing the little icon that indicated their damage threshold because of their armor was stronger than a stick of dynamite. So, this is some bullshit, okay? This isn't even my fault. It's just poor game balance, okay? I got no problem killing these guys. It's just bad game balance. That's all it is. You could take a couple sticks of dynamite, unmanned. Unarmored, I mean. Whoops, I can't read. Up your ass, maybe, but, lit? Probably not. Okay. Well, that's all the ones outside. Hopefully we can clear the casino now. Is this working? I don't think he can see me.
Aha!
Why isn't it working? Half the time I throw the dynamite, it doesn't leave my hand. See? Look at that.
Thought hiding would save you?
Holy shit.
Ah! They killed him!
My live stream was the soundtrack to game night. Oh no. How embarrassing. Jesus. Yeah, no, I was on my best behavior today. Oh, yes. It's an awful, wretched place. Gotta spread the word. What'd you guys play? Hydrate. Quacks of Quellenberg and Galaxy Trucker. Sounds fun. Got some limb damage, but I don't have any more doctor's bags. Not good. Level up! Whoops! Fuck.
Had enough?
Oh, hey, Joe.
This is hopeless!
Run, bitch!
Hey!
Uh-oh. Okay, I'll remember to do that. Or try to remember.
You like that? I'm in!
I'll send a telegram. Are you serious? Come on, man. They're attacking me. There's a guy out there with a flamethrower. I am not looking forward to fighting him.
I can't find anything.
Run! No! Oh no! Oh, see, that's what I'm talking about. No! No!
Enough?
Let's see. Won't be a problem in Gamer House. Thomas gets the pull-out sofa. Whoa, look at that! Did you guys see that? He went airborne. This is the guy that had the flamethrower too. Oh, nice. Does it let you do the thing where you overlay the pages? Yeah, the Gamer House is actually just like the basement of an industrial complex. Yes, right. Cool. Very nice. I have a problem. I hoard. I need to figure out what I'm gonna do with all this shit. don't hoard real things. I hoard digital things, which isn't as bad. But all right. How many of you are left? Anybody? Did I kill everybody? I think I killed everybody. I'm gonna quick save, and then I'm going to head on over to the cafeteria here. Oh, Absolute Plastic Man by Zdarsky. I like that. No. I don't have the luxury of being able to hoard in real life. And I would never do it anyway, because I've been psychologically, damaged.
I don't suppose you came here to rescue me. I'd cross my fingers, but my hands are numb. Why, yes I am. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm in a bit of a predicament here. I'd be most appreciative if you'd set me free.
Scott Snyder loves talking about spoilers and shit. I follow him on Twitter, and he's posting panels, like cryptic, like just little one-panel previews, like 2 issues in advance. And his reasoning is always, "I'm just too excited. I can't wait to show you guys." Yeah, Absolute Green Arrow. I don't know how that's gonna work. If anyone else has read Absolute Evil yet, you'd understand. But
Indeed I do, good sir. And I would be thrilled. It would be so very delightful if you set me free. I'm in quite a state here. If you help me with my bomb... It would be so very...
I don't want to let you out yet.
I must say it's been the power... It would be so very...
Okay, fine.
Oh, that's just marvelous. I think I'll be making my way outside now. The air's a little close in here. Oh, that's so gracious of you to offer to bodyguard me like that. But I'd only slow you down. See you outside.
Great. Get lost. I should have just killed him. I should have just murdered him. I mean, I guess I could. No, that wouldn't be right. That wouldn't be right. Where's Boone? I'm not there yet. I'm not at Novak. I'm at Prim. Novak is soon-ish. I don't think we'll be getting to that tonight. Yeah, could be Roy. Could be Roy. Hey, there's Absolute Martian Manhunter right there on the wall. But I gotta get out of here. Spring of 2026. The funniest absolute comic? Dog welder? Excuse me? You guys are gonna have to explain what that is. Dog welder. Whoa! Yes, yes. I know Joe knows, but I need to... I've never heard of this dog welder character. Will he be appearing in the new Superman movie? He welds dogs to people. I'm so over-encumbered right now, dude. Come on. Get to the fucking door. Come on. Wait, is Snowflame the one who gets their powers from cocaine? Or am I thinking of somebody else? Yeah, that definitely seems like the kind of pick,
Hey!
that would pop up in, Peacemaker. Okay, please, 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 please. Hurry up. I can't put my stuff in the garbage cans because that would be considered stealing somehow. See?
Well, that was quite an adventure. We taught those convicts a thing or two, didn't we? Breaking myself out of a hostage situation. Not to diminish your role in it, of course, but it was quite thrilling. Problem is, there's still no law in Prim. What are we to do the next time ruffians menace us and hold us hostage?
Wait, what message are you replying to? Maybe it'll be Ollie after all? If it's a horror book, maybe.
Hello again. I don't suppose you've decided to help Prim find its next sheriff? Oh, no. I'm just a deputy, and I can't be a deputy without a sheriff. You will?
Okay. How much crap? Oh my god, I'm 23 pounds overweight. I'm gonna eat everything I have. And somehow that's gonna make me weigh less. No. Actually, I tapped out of Arrow after season 2. Joe, did you ever watch those? Wait, why can I only carry 90 pounds all of a sudden? What happened? Shit. What is that supposed to mean?
Here you aim to bring...
Hello there.
The replacement dog in Family Guy is the guy who plays Paulie in The Sopranos. Time travel? Yeah, that makes sense.
Howdy, partner. Welcome to the Vicky and Vance Casino and Museum.
Look at his little hat.
Howdy, partner. Welcome to the Vicky and Vance Casino and Museum.
Reprogram Prim Slim to serve as Prim's sheriff.
Law enforcement protocols reinstated, partner. Initializing use of force authorization. Authorization found. Yeah!
Okay, great. We have a new sheriff in town.
Happy trails, partner.
We've got a RoboCop. Oh, I just noticed he has boots. That's amazing.
Howdy, partner. Welcome.
I know. Little hats are great. What kind of an episode was that? Yes. Yes, you do. Oh, God. What is wrong with him? What is wrong with Seth MacFarlane? I mean, he is just a menace. Do you guys think I'm gonna get a copyright strike if I play the radio in game? Yeah, potentially. All right. This game's hard. I think I'll play for like another 30 minutes, maybe. We can get to Mojave Outpost, maybe Nipton, and then we're gonna call it a night. Tomorrow we'll hit Novak. Uh-oh. Who's there? Oh, shit. Oh, no. Ooh. Jesus! Great, now I have a concussion. That's perfect. We've got escaped convicts on the road that are gonna beat my ass. It's very hard. Very difficult. Yeah. Yeah. I'm not strong enough to sprint with a shotgun, I guess. Oh shit. Come on! Go, go, go! Oh god, come on! Oh shit. Oh no! Oh, fuck off! Did they show off rad scorpions in the show yet? Oh, they're scary, man. And that was a small one, too. They get a lot bigger than that. In the year 2271, the Desert Rangers of Nevada and Rangers of the New California Republic met at the spot to sign the Ranger Unification Treaty. Under this treaty, the Desert Rangers agreed to be absorbed into the NCR in exchange for NCR's protection of Hoover Dam, New Vegas, and southern Nevada against the forces of Caesar's Legion. Alright. Yeah, a new season comes out this month. I need to go back and finish season 1. Todd Howard, once again, is a liar, because Todd Howard said that Season 1 was canon to the games, but based on the trailer for Season 2, there's no fucking way that's possible. Because somehow the Legion still exists, Mr. House is still alive, and the NCR is dead. That's not an option in this game.
Hey. You a courier? If so, this might be your lucky day.
So,
if you don't...
When I was originally pissed off about the way Season 1 ended, I guess it was all for nothing, because there's no fucking way that the show is canon to the games anymore. Based on what they're doing with New Vegas in Season 2. But, hey, that's okay. Jerry, when you said you had an ad for New Vegas earlier, were you talking about... I thought you were talking about the show.
The pay? Kimball's Kimball. Not sure which end is his ass or his head. Caravan families are causing trouble. Big circle getting tense. The usual. Look, you want gossip?
I love how I'm talking to this woman mid-concussion. I can't even focus on her.
Not much to tell. One of the worst posts in the NCR if you're looking to be anything more.
The game is 15 years old! What the fuck? They did release like a new collector's edition of New Vegas. Like a PC collector's edition. That's like $150. And it's just the same 15-year-old game with a statue and some other bullshit. It's so funny to me. Yeah. Why couldn't they have just given it the Oblivion remaster treatment?
Caravan, citizen, pilgrim, or... Just need something for the logbook, keeping tabs on traffic throughout the outpost. If you're looking for the commanding officer...
Oh god, this is horrible. I need a doctor. I need a doctor. Drink some sink water.
I really have more important things to do. Sorry. Our guys put the monorail back to work.
Oh god.
Hey.
So I have this injury because in this game your limbs can take damage, and my head has lost all of its health. So I have to go to a doctor. If I have a doctor's bag, I can use that to cure crippled limbs, but I'm all out of doctor's bags, so I have to go see a doctor. I'm waiting for Jerry to decide. Going to the... Okay, great. I'm just gonna have an aim penalty and the most awful vision effect for the next 10 minutes. Alright. Alexa, set a 10-minute timer.
Controlling the Mojave almost makes you wish for nuclear.
Looks like we got a new visitor in the old Brahmin pen. And if you're past... Help. No, look. Thanks, I appreciate...
Alright. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to do this mission, because I don't think I can fucking aim right now.
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
Jesus. Come on. What is my perception at? My perception's at 2? Oh my god. Oh. Oh no, this is bad. Honestly, yeah. Joe, how was your day today? I know how Thomas's day was because we recorded our Shazam episode today. Hey, how's it going?
Hey there, need anything?
Okay, I need to sell some of this bullshit. Oh, okay, nice. Nice. So you're just going to be working at the dentist full time then? Yeah. You're gonna have to buy shit for me while I have while you have your discount. Oh, Alexa, pause the timer. I'm not trying to cheat you out of your points, Jerry. Good question. I'll get back to you tomorrow. And I will pay you handsomely. Yeah, I think The Suicide Squad was the last one I saw. But I didn't see Wonder Woman 2 or Birds of Prey. So Shazam was pretty much it until the Snyder Cut. And then after The Suicide Squad, I don't think I ever watched the rest. Oh no, that's not true. I saw Black Adam, of course. Handsomely. Yes, I'll pay you handsomely. You saw Birds of Prey? How was it? We're gonna have to cover that next week. Yeah, I mean, it came out right before COVID, so we kind of had other things on our mind. Alright, what do you even have? Oh, a pistol that's 4,000 caps. Yeah, that's real nice. A 6,000, almost 7,000 cap laser rifle. Yeah, for sure. Great. Fuck. It's rough out here.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Okay, Alexa, unpause the timer.
Prima's a new sheriff.
Jesus, she never shuts up. Thomas, do we want to tell our folks in the chat about what's going to be special about next week's episode? God, I'm wasting so much ammo. Oh, I was so confused when you said this is the episode where Brian comes back. Yeah, there's something special about, next week's. We're gonna have Brian Griffin on the show. Oh God! Has everybody seen my character crawl yet? I have a mod that lets me crawl. Check this out. Doesn't it look great? Oh.
Appreciate the help. No, I mentioned you might accidentally get supplied, and I meant it. Not allowed to contract mercenaries at the outpost. Still, a requisition form or two can get lost, and they're not gonna come check. So here you go, just between us.
Hell yeah. Alright. What am I gonna put these points into? Okay, now, I think I'm a fucking moron, because normally when I play this game, I don't put points into charisma or speech, because there's always another solution. But that other solution always involves fighting. And what I've learned is with all the mods that I have installed, the fact that I'm playing on hardcore mode and very hard difficulty, I keep dying so fucking fast, I might need to start doing speech checks to get out of situations. It's usually not something I do, but I think we might have to consider this. I think we're gonna take educated. It's usually the best option, right? So he just gave us a gun. Like an honest-to-God rifle. This whole time we've been using a varmint rifle, which is used for, you know, as the name would suggest, varmints. But now we have a real gun. Alright. I think we're gonna head to Nipton and we might call it a day. So... What's up, Thomas? I remember seeing pictures of guys who got tattoos that said "Rest in peace, Brian Griffin." It warms my heart. Look at that tumbleweed. Oh, shit. Those are, hold on a sec. Yeah, those are ants. Yeah, I'm gonna leave those guys alone. Yeah, I bet, Jerry. It's like the people who named their, there were people who named their daughter Khaleesi. Oh shit! I just shot this guy 4 times in the face. Come on. Fuck off. I took that back. Look, I mean, what am I doing? Okay, Alexa, stop. We're still gonna have to put up with the concussion anyway, so Jerry's gonna get some extra mileage out of his reward. Khal Drogo might be a rapist and a mass murderer, but at least he cares about his wife a little bit. He cares about her somewhat. Jesus. I'm gonna cut through the racetrack. See if I can avoid those bandits. I'll hydrate in a second. I just need to get out of here.
Did you see that? That crazy bitch just attacked me out of nowhere. No, none at all. We've been traveling together since I picked her up a few days ago, and she's been friendly this whole time. We'd actually been flirting a little when she suddenly pulled a gun out and began yelling at me to hand my caps over. Now that I think of it, though, she laughed when I threw her my money. I think what she really wanted was my Lucky Charm necklace. Yeah, every once in a while you can find a cap with a blue star on it.
He loves his
Pretty rare,
wife.
So I started collecting.
That's it.
Once I had enough, I made a necklace out of them, since I thought they were lucky. I will. That's the last time I pick up a straggler on the road, believe me.
Moron. Alright. Because I need stuff. It's okay. We're about to run into my favorite character in the game, so... I need stuff! Oh, I just dropped my clothes on the floor. Whoops. Okay. Look at him over there. He's so happy. Look at him! Oh god. Well, if you can look at him. He's so happy. He's partying over there. Meanwhile, there's hell behind him.
Hey, Nipton! Yeah! Who won the lottery? I did! Smell that air! Couldn't you just drink it like booze? Are you kidding me? Never felt better. Yeah! What lottery? The lottery. That's what lottery. Are you stupid? Only lottery that matters. Oh my god, smell that air! Powder ganger? What? I mean, yeah, it used to be, sure. But not no more. Powder gang is small time, man. I'm a winner! I won the motherfucking lottery!
Not anymore, buddy. So, what, is he on drugs? No, he really won the lottery. But it's not the kind of lottery that you're thinking of. Where is it? There's the lottery ticket. So, I missed like 2 of them. So, the concussion's still fucking me up. So we saw the Legion banner when we got here, and now I'm seeing, what do I see? Well, that's not good. Oh, these guys are alive.
Don't worry. I won't have you lashed to a cross like the rest of these degenerates. It's useful that you happen by. I want you to witness the fate of the town of Nipton, to memorize every detail. And then, when you move on, I want you to teach everyone you meet the lesson that Caesar's Legion taught here, especially any NCR troops you run across.
If I shoot this guy, I will be dead. There is no scenario in which my character lives.
Where to begin? That you are weak and we are strong? This much was known already. But the depths of your moral sickness, your disillusion? Nipton serves as the perfect object lesson. Nipton was a wicked place, debased and corrupt. It served all comers, so long as they paid. Profligate troops, powder gangers, men of the Legion, such as myself. The people here didn't care. It was a town of whores. For a pittance, the town agreed to lead those it had sheltered into a trap. Only when I sprang it did they realize they were caught inside it too. Yes, and herded them to the center of town. I told them their sins, the foremost being disloyalty. I told them that when legionaries are disloyal, some are punished, the others made to watch. And I announced the lottery. Each clutched his ticket, hoping it would set him free. Each did nothing, even when loved ones were dragged away to be killed.
I admire the purity of the Legion's justice.
You're unusually bright.
I just gained reputation for saying
Well
that.
done. Now go, and teach what you've learned here. There will be more lessons in the days ahead.
Oh. I think I'm going to side with the Legion this playthrough. Yeah, so that lottery he won was the lottery to live. He's the only guy who didn't get slaughtered or crucified. So, Nipton was a place where they harbored everybody regardless of faction, and so the Legion decided to come to town. They held the whole town hostage. The guy I killed is the only guy who was allowed to live. He won the lottery. Everybody else who didn't have the winning ticket is, well, I mean, you could see them now. So Nipton's fucked. It's Oh, he didn't even have anything on him. I wanted to... Oh, he had a lottery ticket, but that's a losing lottery ticket. Who wants that? I would take these guys down, but when you hit this person appears to be near death. To remove them from the cross would kill them, so there's no other option, really. Just to leave them there or to put them out of their misery. And honestly, I don't have the ammo to do all that. So... I'm gonna go back to Mojave Outpost and tell the ranger what I saw. She told me to go over here and check out the town, so... Oh yeah, I could use, could have used my fists. Alright, I'll go do that.
You check out the Nipton Town Hall yet? Smoke trail's not getting any shorter. Legion this far west? You're fucking kidding me. That's not outside the border. They're moving in, and fast. Nipton wasn't the most friendly town, but... Alright, thanks for checking on that. Wish it set my mind at ease. Now I'm more on edge than ever. In Nipton? Hell no. Town was a shithole, asking to be burned. Just not by Legion. Nobody deserves that. Well, thanks for hoofing it there and back, even if it was bad news. Wish we could spare the troops to go hunting, but orders are to stay put. Fucking Mojave's going to hell, and all I can do is sit here and watch.
Alright. Time to log off, but before that, I need to spread word of Legion atrocities. So I think I could just go up to any fucking NPC and tell them about the horrible shit I saw. Maybe not. Oh.
Hello there. It's good to see a friendly face. I almost took you for a raider, I did.
Go away.
Name's Malcolm. Malcolm Holmes. Don't suppose you'd care to trade. I'm missing a few essentials and... screw this. Lying just ain't in my nature. I'll tell it to you straight. I've been following you for a good bit now. Okay, you're a dangerous sort, I get that. But I have some information I think you'll find useful. It started off...
Anyway, this guy is telling me, hey, you know those bottle caps with the blue stars you've been picking up? They're really special and people will kill you for them.
There's an old wasteland legend that says somewhere out there is a fabulous treasure from before the war. Those caps with the blue star on them, the tale goes, are... Nah, I gave it up years ago. Too dangerous. And even if I did still collect them, I'd tell you the same. There's people out there so mad with the idea of treasure that they'll attack strangers just on the suspicion that they have some of those caps.
Oh, that would be awful.
No one knows. Money, weapons, water. It is, or maybe was, something of value. All over the place. The easiest place to find them is unopened bottles of Sunset Sarsaparilla. You'd think they'd all have been picked clean by now, but somehow, new bottles keep appearing in the machines. Some say it's old Festus that does it. Other than bottles, you'll just have to scavenge. It's said that the treasure is guarded by a man named Festus. It's also said he's been around since the war. That'll make him pretty damn old, but I've met a few people in my travels who claim they actually met him, and they weren't the lying type either. No problem. If you do end up trying to collect more stars, watch out for a man named Alan Marks. He's killed several people for their stars already.
Just gonna quick save real quick. I just want to check. Do you have any? Are you lying about not having any? Are you lying? He had 6 of them on him. Also, I was expecting the NCR to go hostile. Nobody here has a problem that I just gunned this man down? Nobody. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna keep going then. I'm not gonna roll back the quick save. That's surprising. I really thought they were gonna go after me for murdering that guy, but no.
Heard you helped out Jackson. Thanks for that. Caravans are still... What? There's no way. We're miles from the Colorado. They aren't even waiting for the dam to fall. They're already inside the borders. We'll never stop them. Not at this rate. We're doomed. Thanks for bringing the word.
Shit.
Even if the news is bad, I'll let the men know.
Oh, that's funny. I told him, hey, the Legion burned down Nipton, and he's like, well, we're doomed. You're asking how she didn't see it? She sent me out there because she's not allowed to leave her post, but she saw that there was smoke coming from the town hall. So she knew something was wrong, but she didn't know specifically what. Wait, what do you mean 13 saves used? Is there a limit on saves? Oh no, okay. I'm a little scared there. Alright, well nobody's gonna be using this place, so let me just go to bed. A little dehydrated, so let's fix that. We are officially leaving California and going into Nevada. Alright. What time is it? Yeah, I should probably call it quits. I'm gonna call it quits, but next time we will head through this valley and go to Nipton and we'll meet Boone. We'll go to the dinosaur statue, you guys. Alright. Hydrate. Thanks to Pat McGroin, Elucha Dead, and Alex put 626. I do have a shirt on today. I know, isn't that amazing? And that's gonna be it. I don't know when the next stream's gonna be. Maybe tomorrow. I don't know. But that's gonna be it. Thanks for watching. Thanks for lurking. Thanks for putting me on the TV for all your friends to see. That's it.